Good morning everyone. This is our first video to complete the SpaceRover on onshape. If you've received a link to onshape, you can go on, log in, create a password maybe, and then once you log in you'll be directed to this space here. If you have any previous documents that you've designed before, they will appear right here, but if it's your first time, then this is what you'll be seeing. On the left side corner there's a create button, so go on and click on create. This is how you start, and then you click on document, and then you call that SpaceRover project. And create. Once you've created that, this interface will show up, so you'll be seeing the three different planes, the front plane, top plane, and the right plane. You can go ahead and hide the front plane and the right plane, because we'll be using only the top plane. Starting off with the base, so usually we start with a sketch. Even if you were using Fusion 360, we'll be starting with a sketch as well. So you click on sketch, and then you have to select a plane. So here it says select a sketch plane, so you click on the top one, and then after that you go on and click on rectangle right here. So rectangle, don't click on this one, you go on to the corner or the drop down menu and then click on center point rectangle. You click on that, and then you come to the bottom. So right at the center, when you go into the center, then the dot at the center will go orange. That's when you click in the center and then drag your shape. There will be numbers or dimensions that will appear. Ignore them. Just click anywhere for now. And then after that, you can go on and switch off the top view, because there's so many different rectangles here, it might get confusing. So you can go on and switch off the top view as well, and now you have your sketch in the middle. As you can see here, the shape is not really clear. You cannot see it from the top. So if you click on the top view right here, the view will change. You can also zoom in and zoom out to be able to see it. Usually the dimensions here are in millimeters, but if they're not in millimeters, then you can change them as well. Before you change the dimensions, there is the dimension button right here, so you click on that and then you click on any corner. So this one should be 140. Okay, make sure you type 140 in there, and then you click enter, and then as you can see, this one is still activated, so you go on and click on the other one, drag it, and this one should be 120. Okay, now once you do that, you have the sketch ready. You can go on and click the tick right there, and you'll have your sketch ready. If you go on back here and click on isometric, so just on this one and click back on isometric, you'll see the shape completely correct as you've drawn it just a minute ago. Of course, this is a 2D shape, but we're doing 3D modeling, so you go on right next to the sketch button, you click on extrude, so click on that, and then you have to select a thing to extrude, which is this sketch right here. So you click on it, and then automatically you can see that it's gone up. I'd like you to change the height here, change it into 60, and then click enter. So then you have your box ready right there. You can always just rotate and see that the shape is correct. I will go back to the isometric shape again. Now once you're done with that, click on the tick right there. Now this is the chassis of your SpaceRover. Basically all the items have to go inside it, but as you can see, this is a closed box. It's closed from everywhere, so where will you put your electronics? What I want you to do next is go onto this one here, which is the fillet button, and I want you, before you click on the fillet button, I want you to click on the right button on the mouse, the right one, click on it and then drag it to the top. So now you can see the bottom corners here You can see all the bottom corners. Then click on fillet and select all these bottom corners here. Okay, and leaving it at 5 mm is okay. So as you can see here, once I click OK, you can see that the bottom has been rounded. Okay, and then now we need to make this empty so we can put all the electronic parts in the middle. If you go into, where is it? Just a second, let me try to find the button. Yes, it's this one, the shell button. So again, we go back to the isometric shape, and then now we want to shell or open up the surface here. So you click on shell, and then you need to select a face. Which one do you want to remove? And I will select this one and change this to 3 mm. Okay, and click on OK. So now you've got your box. This is the chassis. This is where all the materials will be available. All the electronics will go into this box in here. Okay, and that is the first part of the project, which is the chassis. I'll see you on the next one, where we'll be adding the wheels, the rocker bogie system, robotic arm maybe, and then the power sources at the top.